Allied communications officers, a task that can only be performed by a hero of the Alliance. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Ilbrund and the Rotaro Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take the field once more. The Immortal Flames shall strike at Castrum Meridium by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the magitek field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point of the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridium in northern Thanalan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Frog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. Yes, waste my time. Waste it. Bah, ha, ha, ha. To Camp Blue Frog. How's that, Rayfold? Rayfold needs a warden to stand watch. As we speak, our garrison prepares to march, leaving the watchtowers undermanned. Yet we mustn't let the Garleans out of our sight, nor forget we are in theirs. Thus I would ask you to stand sentry, and see to our flags fly high for all to see. Sergeant Krolinsk. Yours is the most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Frog. Logistically speaking, we're ready to march on Castrum Meridium at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking amongst them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. And the cracked fist needs a hero to raise morale on the front lines. Sergeant Krolinsk, I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women of the garrison. Worry not, it is not so unnecessary laborious task as we ask you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in their midst would no doubt serve to restore them in a measure of full morale. And so I ask you this. Make your way to the Ceruleum processing plants and report to General Rabaul once you've arrived. And Godsend, Sergeant Krolinsk. Our troops are counting on you. Or Godspeed. Good seed? Whatever. Stand watch and fight. Presence. It's a Safine doublet. Got him. What?
so your watch ends. Mayhap you spied only goblins, but who can say what unseen terrors might have assailed us, for you're not there to keep watch. So long as we stand in the shadow of Castro Meridium, we must remain ever vigilant. Danger lurks near Dalaman's talons as the winds whisper the presence of grenades. No petty pest to purge, but the price of pain pays a price. Grenade claws. While I'm unfamiliar with the region's exact medicinal effort, I do know it serves to pacify my alchemist. An effect alone I deem invaluable. And while we certainly need salves in the days ahead, when you have slain the grenade and collected his claw, I would ask you to deliver it to Mimizulu directly. All right. Hey there, grenade. Morning, Corythius. How are you? Welcome. I'm still trying to finish main quest. I got an hour left. It's looking like I'm not going to make it again today. Playing private. No, I'm afraid this won't do at all. How is one to perform alchemy without reagents? I simply cannot make something out of nothing. Better now that my eyes aren't dilated. Oh, I've done the dilation. Yeah. Glad that your eyes are better. Ah, yes, your grenade claw. And just when I'd run out. Good to know my pleas to Revenald were not entirely in vain. I shall tend to the task of formulating potions at once. On behalf of the several lives you've saved bringing me this, I thank you. Took a nap? Nice. Nimdofua is hard at work making potions and needs them delivered to those in need. I formulated the potions as promised, but little good will they do if they were just sitting here. Skirmishes in the Garleans grow more frequent by the day, and with them grows the number of needless casualties. I will not claim we might save every soldier, but every life lost to a wound less than fatal is to be lamented. Oh wow, that's a lot. Let's talk to Ralbon first. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Protectus. It's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim, at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that there are too many preoccupied, wallowing in fear and self-pity. They have yet to even notice you've arrived. Might I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirit falters? I had a mind to do it myself, but I'm quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you've done and seen the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what may come, no matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Now, today is my last day before going back to work tomorrow in earnest. Gotta get me all the indications go away. Notifications. Be gone. Ah, the oft-rumored hero. Doubtless you single-handedly saved us all.
Psych. Ah! Finished ARR, you're in post ARR now? No, I think I'm still in ARR. During gestation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I'll fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Yeah, I know I'm not still in ARR because... Or sorry, I know I am still in ARR because it won't let me do the next White Mage mission. I am past level 50, however. It breaks me faster than Garleans. Right now I'm very hungry. That's why you have Primal Fear. I think someone came and gave me some stuff. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. That's not psyched enough. Get psyched! Ah, the Garleans are not nearly as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked is my name day. Yeah, a good Samaritan came by and gave me some cool bonuses that I currently have active right now. Really struck my fighting spirit as you did the recruits. Kind offer, but hardly necessary. I assure you, the fire in my heart rages as strongly as it ever has. You know what? No. We're psyching you, bro. Yeah! By Relgar, without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. But thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If it needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. I'm close. I'm trying, man. I've got an hour to finish the game. I don't think I'm going to make it. Edelstein would send you forth to commence the penultimate phase of Operation Archon. You've rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this, I thank you. And now, the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. I would help. I would accept any and all help. Thank you. Noroban waits you at Castrum Meridianum. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Sergeant Krovinsk. Yes, appreciate all help, because unfortunately, I'm easily distracted, which makes it take even longer. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. All right. How do I leave? There's the exit. Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm easily distracted. And so, like, they're like, hey, do this mission. And I'm like, okay. Help my wounds. Here's a potion cooked beautifully. I've tasted better, but it's a fool who gripes about a swig that saves his life. The spicy brew could be none other than Membezuvo's. I'll be sure to thank him when next I see him. See, the problem is I can't just ignore indicators. And so when I see an indicator, I'm like, okay, I gotta do that. Okay, I gotta do this too. And now I gotta do this. But I am trying to make my way toward the final mission. Oh, the pain, the pain. I'm not quite dead. I think I can pull through.
I think I'll go for a walk. Ah, damn Garleans. Bless your soul, I thought I was done for. Yep, we return to work tomorrow. I'm going to try and get this done in the next hour. If it's possible. If it looks like I'm close enough where I could do it close to an hour from now, I'm gonna try to go for it. Light grows dark. I don't want to die. Yes, my strength returns. I'm not past the keeping of the thaw this day. Literally a few quests away. We're to get the last quest. Yeah, I get that feeling. Turn this in. Let's head back north, because that's where my actual mission is. Okay, where's the person who gave me this mission? Oh, it's this guy. The alchemists know life is a fragile thing, and precarious matrix of existentials and resolutions sewn together by the delicate threads of time. Fate determines the value of a life-saving potion, and to the soldiers you saved, yours was a merciful hand of fate. I was once a fighting man like those you saved today, but alas, no Gardenian spirits visited me in my hour of need. My contributions to the battlefield have since been confined to those I can concoct here in my laboratory. Yet I take solace in saving others from such a fate as mine, and it is by your brave hands I'm able to do so. Come on, Mamafosu, I'm busy, bro. And the Zufo is once again in dire need of reagents. I'm loath to ask for one more has already done so much, but rarely do I get a chance to meet such a reliable adventurer. I'm busy, bro. The winds of change blow constantly here in the fore, fanning the flames of war to burn ever faster through my stock of reagents. In particular, I have an urgent need of Araman corridors at the moment, and fear I have none other I can ask. Might I trouble you to procure those for me? Sure. Yeah, we're just trying to save the world, but yeah, let me go do that for you. Thank you. Appreciate your help. Objective complete. Yes, thank you. That made that go way faster. Magnificent. Precisely the reagent I requested. Its appearance is far from appetizing, I'll give you, but trust in its medicinal efficacy more than makes up for it. Here you go. The small sample should suffice to synthesize a goodly amount of coagulant, which stems the surf bleeding. I cannot but hope that any end to bloodshed comes before an end to the sad does. Alright. Alright. Could I? I want to ride this. Oh my gosh.
I don't want to examine me. I just want to do the thing. Okay. Ride pillion, yes. Thank you. I think I figured out how to do this faster in the future now. I think I figured it out. Yeah, I was trying. Let's go. Appreciate the ride. Now, I think I figured out how to do this faster now. There we go. Right over here. What's up, Rub-On? Rub-On, you got a really unfortunate name, bro. Our hero returns. I trust from your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison in the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Yes, let's go. Music's heroic, if nothing else. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you good tidings. Doubtless spurred by the news of the siege of Castrum Oriens, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Excellent. Reports tell us the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ill. With Occidens, Marinum, and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum's Sentry. And that can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of Garlean invasion force, Castrum Meridium, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Mintilia, mistress of the scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken, of course. Not so long as there's liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together in this grave endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Piotr Krolinsk. We all know him as the man who led the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know of a different Piotr, however. We know him as a dear friend, who has endured untold hardships on our behalf, a true hero, who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridium as to afford Piotr and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of Ultima Weapon. All troops, prepare for battle. I fear I cannot accompany you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, I will be praying for your safe return. Safe, not so.
See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you.
Go. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades! For Eorzea!
For Eorzea!
Now go, Pieter, and bring us one step closer to the dawn.
Go.
Castro Meridium is now accessible. New regular duty has been added to the Definer duty support. Man, if this is the final battle, that'd be awesome. I feel like this is not the final battle, though. I feel like this is next to the final battle. Hold on. If I do with NPCs, do you get to come along? If not, let's do this with other players. Okay, let's do this with other players. You'll get us in? Gotcha. Appreciate you. Castrum Meridianum. Castrum Meridianum. Item level. Okay. We'll deactivate the Magitech field. Oh, you're way up there. Nice. You're kind of cutting a path. This is Sid. To review our goals to deactivate the Magitech field. If you create a diversion, that's a Reflux of Havoc. I'll search for the field generator. Told the enemy here. All units, attack. Peter, how are you faring? Reach the dead end, you say? I believe I know where you are. There's a disposal chute nearby. Find it and jump in. You'll engage a different sector. Figured out how to jump in. I jumped! Foolish me. Peter, assault crafts are near. Watch out for incoming fire. How did they get here? Most effective. Nicely done. Yeah, you're kind of destroying everything in the path. It's kind of amazing. Peter, assault crafts are near. Watch out for incoming fire. Get the controls for the security system. A moment while I disable the barriers. I'm also pleased to say I found a suit of armor. Press on, I'll meet you. I'm just up ahead. Another bulkhead, huh? I'm now up to the task. Come on, the field generator should be just up ahead. There it is. Keep the enemy occupied while I take out the commission.
reinforcements. Take care of them, won't you? Excellent. Diverting all power to cannons. Blam.
I just blew a hole in their shield.
You had an hour, so I went for speed strats. Yeah, exactly. That's what I needed. Thank you.
I note is taken with you and your power you possess, the Echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder what this prince among men might be. And to discover you are but another adventurer. No better than the multitude. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Whenever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Retana, one of our very finest. Yet, well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you've done these things. What matters is the fact that you have done them. If you're allowed to continue, you'll eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for, all that is mine by right. My minions, my comrade, even my Lord Gaius. But you cannot have him. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine. Do you hear me? They are all mine. I lost everything before, once. I will not suffer to happen again. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace. This is good. Back in the realm, capture Meridian. I will not let you take him from me. Nice. Excellent speedrun. Thank you. No, it's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius. Oof. Nice armor, too. Another poor fool who craved Gaius's affection above all else. May her soul find rest. You said no.
Whatever. 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. One for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it, the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is, we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we need take the Enterprise. I left her Thurlium processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Pieter. The final confrontation awaits. And I've got 45 minutes. Let us leave duty. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to ultimate weapon lies open. Should be enough for the next dungeon, at least. Gotcha. Time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. Ravana has some parting words from you ahead of the final phase of Operation Archon. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridianum and suppress what's left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow us to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the ultimate weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you are the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Merweb and Kani are of the same mind as me. Just ignore, the person who just completely destroyed everything behind me. Though all hangs in your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life as not next to honor, love, and liberty. But I tell you now, that which men value and not, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, you hear me? Now, best you be off. You have work to do, the both of us. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you at the Enterprise's Cerulean processing plant. May Rago grant you strength. All right, let's roll. So what I need to do is just select anything, and then switch to get to you to then ride the thing. So that's what I was missing before. I'm about to lose battery on my controller. All right, thank you for the ride. The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you only need to say the word. If we succeed in destroying the ultimate weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. And after that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, barring the discovery of another Allagan doomsday device, that is. Let us be on our way, Pieter. Gaius and his plaything await. The Praetorium is now accessible. Irregular duty has been added. All right, should I let you join this one again? Yep, all right. Let's go! The Praetorium. And so here we are. Your outfit looks really cool. I've said that several times, but it's true. The ultimate weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of this place. No problem. It looks really cool. This is it, my friend. The end of a realm reborn. Go. It is. Take a van, I'll follow after I've had a look around. The Magitech Transporter. Bonus of 100 Allegian tomestones of poetics when we finish. Gaius. Ah, Sid, my boy. You're late. Yes, we took forever. There's something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? In-game currency persists from levels 50 to 80. In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part of Meteor. He told me so. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Wrong voice. Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhap sensing that something was amiss, your father confided in me all the regrets of his life, most of them concerning you. Early in his career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before he knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though he could not let that show. You ripped open walls of this place just to show that you could say that to me? What is it you want, Gaius? I want you to be at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. My father had a change of heart, you said so yourself. Besides, I had long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. What of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? Why would they ever do this? With your powers joined to mine, we might do much in this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorzea, usher in a lasting peace. You're the same. No, and I can expect no better answer than this. So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship. It is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you're too dangerous to let you remain. Big armor time. Run, Sid. Or stay, it makes no matter. You cannot escape the past. Gaius, wait. Damn it. Let's fight. Right. I'll examine the equipment for intelligence. Well, would you look at this? It's the armor we borrowed from our mission in Castrum Sentry. This isn't fate, I don't know what is. Strap yourself in and raise some hells. right. Onward and upward. That bulkhead is composed of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power from the Magitech cannon, as I did at Castro Meridian. Armor cores like to expire with the strain, but there's no help for it if you want to press on.
Aw, my poor guy.
Now listen well. Press control to engage auxiliary, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. Go. He lived with big enough. Good night, sweet prince, and angels lead you to your rest. You're a natural at this. All right, the way's clear. It's just you and your own 2 feet now. Be careful. Also, the person you have along with you is destroying everything. Them too. Yeah, it's entirely possible that Corythius is like the true hero of this story, but we're going to pretend it's you. Goodbye, my friend. Just the powered up hireling, right? I'm the main character. You've been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Stop. Is someone there? Yes, getting them. Garland, old friend. How warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero. Is that you? You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you. The highest-ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time. Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep going and keep all the glory for yourself? What? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the Academy, I've been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us. Yet that fact counted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas non-Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of legend. Your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people who actually think of you more fondly. To this day, you're still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have ever been made to feel second-rate. I, who continue to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why, it's only to be expected. Yet when I exceeded all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of great Sid non-bloody Garland. I don't know what to say. It matters not a whit what you achieve, or what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord von Balsier saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and this is in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who's remained loyal to him after all these years? Of course not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord von Balsier is in the midst of activating a fully powered Ultima weapon. This is my magnum opus, the creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you? Ever since I first set foot in this benighted land, I have watched you. Every move you've made, every step you've taken. You felled icons, a feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from the corrupting influence. It's of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the ultimate weapon. Nice hammer. Is it hammer time? Should I succeed, Lord Van Balsier will surely take notice. Beside this, Garland's achievements will be but child's play. Come, adventurer, yield to me the secrets of your power. Better question is, how do you know this hammer installed in this ceiling? Ah, you can't touch this. Ah, we stopped hammer time. This changes nothing. Oh man, power outage. Terrible time. Turns out we can indeed touch that, right? The ultimate weapon is activated and it brims with the power of icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Though? Oh, you are right. Though. What a Nero. Fled? Damn it. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. You have no time to waste. No, we have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short time ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as we speak. And likewise for the Maelstrom. All that is left is to destroy the ultimate weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go in. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, all right? Duh. Good, trust you know what you're doing.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon.
You should probably find this, yes? What was this button?
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too fucking useful.
It's okay. I have invincible weapon
It's
besides.
getting worse. I don't think the connection's lost much.
Tell me,
Okay, guys.
for whom do you fight?
Free. Oh wait, no, that's not right.
Do you believe in Eorzea?
More or less.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception.
2 out of 3.
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not?
We could solve a little problem.
Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down?
Me?
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether.
Maybe we will
Your
smoke the
gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry.
Yeah.
Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet?
Louis Swan, I
The
think.
answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise.
Uh-huh.
For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world.
Ah, yes. To destroy a
this
thing,
end,
you
he
own
hath
it.
fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
I believe that was Kefka. He said if you destroy a thing, you control a
When
thing.
a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death.
Innovation, you say?
Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
Yep, me and my
It is
much
only
cooler
right that I
servant.
should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
I think she might. Just do your job, painting potatoes. I gotta go find some potatoes, oh god.
Eorzea, by my right. I had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive.
It's almost
Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
eh. Now you're gonna help into Ultima Weapon. Well, obviously we gotta follow. Tutorial completion time, 20 minutes. Think we'll have time? Excellent. 15 minutes. Let's go. No longer have experience bonus. You have these cutscenes, so maybe not. I can go a little over. I can't go too deep, but a little bit.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
We'll use these. Oh no. It's a very dangerous place to stand. Okay, inside would probably be safer for you. There's a lot of anime where a dude will hang on, like a kid, will hang on to the side of this giant robot, and it's just like, that seems really, really unsafe. Don't let OSHA know about this. The Porta de Comana is now accessible. Oh, I'll let you enter. Let's go. Porta de Comana.
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
The ultimate weapon, yes. Are we wait? Tuned in our... Oh no. I was triumphing against the light. Even hope shines forth the light. Essence torn from Ultima Weapon. Don't have this in life of other light. Look for light to vanquish the dark. Go down, one to go. You as well? Impossible. Ultimate weapon is not spent of icon power yet. Strength of the icons. Very well, we'll show you fair when Ultima Weapon's power inhibitor is disengaged. Great the crystal is all the back in. No. How are you doing this?
But the ultimate weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand?
It helped. Some potato good.
Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
That's the only way I'm still standing, is there's no chairs for me to sit down.
La Brea.
Gesundheit.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
Oh, yeah, I do have crystal.
This is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
What is it?
Speak plainly, Asian.
Exactly. You talk too much.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Related to destroy a planet, eh?
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima.
I knew that one.
I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Uh-oh. Meteor?
Damn you, Asian.
We back to Meteor? We made our way back around to
The hour
Meteor?
is at hand. Behold, but a sliver of my god's power.
Not ominous at all. Exactly. Oh, my eye, man.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
It's the ultimate weapon. Always a nuke. Always a nuke in Japanese stuff. Always.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Doesn't matter, bro. You're still getting it.
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belzar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Asian.
What an Asian.
But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
That's easy. Potato Girl.
Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Yes, Yanni cat is Yanni.
Another Ultima? Curse you, Acid. Oh.
And that's how he won. I did it all by myself, with only a little help from my assistant. Well, she may have done a little bit of work. Probably most of it.
The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Okay, bye. You got an Ultima Crystal on your chest armor, too. Okay, now we fight Corrupted Crystal. Duty complete. I've got 2. Got 2 minutes. 4 minutes. Then we'll hold off on the last thing. So we'll do the last one, I guess, tomorrow. Or I'll do the last one on Friday. No, I'll do the last one on Sunday, because that's the next day I can do this.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate
Last fight for
weapon.
ARR. Awesome.
The
Thank you for getting me
ultimate
there.
magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor.
I see.
You will not leave this place alive.
Party has been discussed. All right. So I will go ahead and stop here, and then when I come back on Sunday, we will finish this up. So thank you so much for watching. I, again, appreciate the help so much with this. Can't even say how much. Thank you so much. And so we will finish this off on Sunday. So thank you for watching, and have a great one.